let me just say this. If any of his members of his congregation would have walked in his church with such a dress on, he would have had something to say, as well as the people in that congregation. And anybody who go to church, y'all know that I'm telling the damn truth. They would have judged that woman and been so judgmental towards her that it didn't make no goddamn sense. So don't sit up there and act like we the people are sitting here overreacting. I don't give a damn how T her body is or how good she looked in that dress, whatever the case may be. The shit was inappropriate. I don't care if she actually really wasn't showing flesh, skin, whatever the case may be. The dress was insinuating such. It was inappropriate, okay? So let's just be real. All the goddamn congregation and the people, he stood on business for his wife, whoop-de-woo. Baby, if that's what you call standing on business in a situation like that, then baby, we got bigger problems than we thought.
Okay, so judgment in the church is a real thing. If you've been to church, you may have experienced it. Some of you may have left church because you experienced it. So as we look at this video with her saying, if it would have been somebody in the church that wore the dress, it would have been all of this judgment. Should we stop judging people for what they are wearing? Should we just mind our own what we are wearing and let other people live and express themselves through what they wear? How do you feel about that, Deborah?
I wholeheartedly feel that, yes, stop judging people for what they're wearing. If somebody would have showed up in New Birth with that dress on, he would have called them down to the front and said, walk, he would have strutted them because he loves fashion. He would have embraced the person if they would have showed up. I've seen him do it. You come in there with a bad cowboy hat on, you come in there with something nice on, he'd be like, come down here to the front, let us all see it, because he loves fashion. And you can't take that from a person. That's their creativity coming out of them. How dare you judge someone who's being creative? That's his creativity. I don't care what platform he's on. That's what he likes to do. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that he's wrong for doing it, doesn't mean that he's not who he's supposed to be. Listen, Joseph had a coat of many colors. And guess what? Them brothers was jealous of that coat, weren't they? So listen, you can't just put everybody in the same basket and expect for everyone to act and be the same way. God made us all differently. We're supposed to be individuals. So that's my take on that.
Dr. Angeline, what about you? Is somebody in the chat said, sorry, you got a bunch of letters, so I don't know what quite that is, but why do people feel that they should not be judged for wrong behavior? Should people be judged for wrong behavior? Is that our place as people who are also falling short constantly to be judging others? What do you say about that, Dr. Angeline?
So I wouldn't call it judge. I think the way that the pastor went about it could have been done much better, right? If your brother stumbles or if you think your brother stumbled, you go to them. I don't think that he needed to come out the way that he did, right? She looked like her outfit looked like a $2, like all of that to me was just so unnecessary.